There we go. Going slow is still going. Okay. Woo. Sorry I was late. We're just gonna hit the ground running. Because I'm not making up any of the time that that I lost. I was housewifing. Just folding clothes. Okay. So we lost some people last time. Definitely did. It was a rough one. But we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna be stronger than ever. Wait, what the fuck? No, 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 no. Okay. Gyro ball? No? Let's look at something real quick. Okay, sorry, my wife texted me something. I had to let her know she was being bad. Oh yeah. Let's look at our boy. Sand slash. But we need specifically Gen 5 sand slash. Tell me about it. He's slow, but he's not the slowest. Let's see what moves you have. Sand Tomb is special, isn't it? No, it's physical. We'll drop Fury Cutter. Oh, you know. I was just thinking. I was like, we have X Scissor on Shuby. Shuby's dead. We don't. Sword stance. Nah, as cool as that would be, I don't think we're ever gonna get to set up a sword stance like that. Okay. We're boosting to 41 for what should be obvious reasons. Get our fire guy up and going. Okay, let's look something up real quick. We're gonna do a little cheating. Okay. Nice. Really? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. No. Okay. So, we gotta fix something. If we're gonna have a chance, if we're gonna have even a slim chance, we're gonna fix one of our big mistakes. And it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be entertaining. Sorry. Sorry. For the next hour and a half, yeah, hour and a half on the dot, we're gonna be EV training. I know. I know. It's not fun. It's not pretty. But all the same, I think that's what we have to do. I think we have to EV train. So, you know, we'll look at it this way. You know, we're going to be doing a little bit of Can I fly to Relic Castle? No, because that would have been cool. I'm gonna say that's kind of cool of them to. It's over here. Yeah, it is over here. We're gonna EV train. We're gonna start with special attack. Apparently, floor 2, we have a 100% chance of running into Litwick. Okay. Who do we need on special attack? I think just one guy. Get something set up over here real quick. Yo, you chose a really funny stream to jump in on. We're about to be doing some boring shit, bro. Some boring shit. But it's gotta be done. I've put off EV training my Pokemon, and we had some... Did Playwright tell you? We had some major losses last stream. Oh, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you our dead. It's a heartbreaker. I'm gonna warn you now. It's a heartbreaker. You're not ready for it. Okay, so for starters, and this is my apology, I killed trans rights. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Call me the Trump administration the way I killed these trans rights, y'all. Yeah, we lost volleyball. We lost Shuby. We lost trans rights. We lost some Pokemon. So this stream, we're going to be doing a little bit of shiny hunting. We're going to be doing a little bit of shiny hunting. But what we're actually going to be doing... I killed trans rights. Yeah, it was the name of our shroomish. Trans rights are dead. Call me the Trump admin the way I be killing trans rights, bro. They are dead. Man, and we just got them too. It was rough. We just got trans rights and they died, which is real sad. Trans rights is gonna just have to live on in our hearts. Yeah, it is trans right. You are right. It is trans right because trans rights wouldn't fit. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's on me. I'm a monster. I'm working on it. I'm trying to become a better person. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing this stream is we're going to be EV training our Pokemon, which is going to involve a lot of battling. Just a lot of battling wild Pokemon. We're going to have, we've got the lo-fi going in the background, got the game muted, because we're going to be going at super speed. We're going to be going fast, baby. Because we're going to be trying to do this as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I have a list on my phone of good places to EV train Pokemon for individual stats. We're going to be starting with special attack, hoping to get a shiny Litwick. One of my favorite Pokemon in all of Pokemon. It'd be a really cool come up if we got a shiny Litwick. Not that I deserve it. Can anything learn Volt Switch yet? I don't think so. Yeah, no. We're looking through our moves real quick. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch. Okay, I'll take it down. My bad. I have the volume lower on my headphones, so yeah, no, I love Litwick too. Like, Litwick's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. How's the volume now? Is the volume where it should be? Is the volume chill? You're like, chill, volume, chill. Why you being like that, volume? Damn. Save some volume for the rest of us. Oh, wow. We got some really good... Yeah, we'll teach him X-Scissor. There we go. We got plans, though. We're not going to stay down and out. Damn, bro. Okay. How's that? I'm not damn bruh you. Like, I appreciate your input, by the way. So don't, you know, be honest with me. If it's not at a good volume now, let me know. But I did just adjust it. Let me know where it's at now. It might also depend on the track. Is it still faint whispering? What about now? Oh. Okay, we had it. It was good. I overdid it. There we go. That was where it was a second ago. Cool. I'm glad we get that sorted. Ooh. Bruh. If Chandelure can learn Charge Beam, which it can't, Cheese can, which is really funny because Cheese has got no business using that move. Shadow Claw would be really good. Yeah, and that's why Chandelure cannot learn it, is because it would be really good. It hurts, but it's understandable. Can anyone else learn Will-O-Wisp, or is it just... Yeah, okay, it's just you. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's fine. At least someone can. What about Struggle Bug? Anyone out here learning Struggle Bug? Where are my Struggle Buggers at? No Struggle Buggies. Damn. You hate to see it. You really do. Oh, no. Fuck. Why would you do that? I don't know how to get things out of the free space. That's just okay. Free space, like one of the. Yeah, that's free space. Okay, I see. I see. It's almost like we can make our own little bag. That's nice. Hey, can learn thief. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of imprison. You don't need that shit. Get that out of here. Get that garbage out of here. You don't need imprison, girl. You don't need to be imprisoning, girl. Girl, you don't need that, girl. Okay. Let's move on. Because it's going to be a lot of fighting Litwicks for the next little bit. Like, a lot. We could throw the experience share, actually. Because experience share shares EVs. We can put that on Daffy, because we want special attack on Daffy, too. Yeah, no, they're really good. They're really good. If we don't find one, it's not the end of the world. Because we're not really shiny hunting Litwicks. What we're doing is,
Try the double sonic smash.
I just put on Litwick, motherfucker. What we're actually doing is we are, do you know what EVs are in Pokemon?
Stop. Whoa, cat lady. Time out.
You know, like, not the Pokemon EV, but effort values. Do you know what effort values are in Pokemon? Oh, motherfucker. No, I played myself. Go ahead and put the increased speed, and we'll up it to max. There we go. Now we're flying through. This little bitch just sweet kissed me. This little bitch just sweet kissed me. Yeah, but you know what effort values are in Pokemon? What Pokemon EVs and IVs are? Okay, so it's a really simple concept. It's a really simple concept. Whenever a Pokemon levels up, basically you have your base stats, right? Like your base stat total, which is the total of all your base stats. What your base stats are is they're different numbers, like a 50 in attack, or like a 100 in speed, right? So basically, the way that it works is when your Pokemon levels up, think of it kind of like leveling up in D&D, where your Pokemon like roll a dice to decide how much their stats are going to increase for each stat. And the higher the base stat is for that stat, the more likely it is to increase by a good amount. Okay, that's your base stat total. Effort values, your EVs, are based off of what you train into. It's another thing that goes into that number that decides how many stat points you get increased on every level up. And the idea is basically, so if you had like, Pikachu's fast, right? Like Pikachu's like really fast, it's really fast Pokemon. So to keep it like really simple, if you took a Geodude and you trained it by having it fight a whole bunch of Pikachus, it's gonna get faster. Because basically Pikachus are really fast. So it's gonna get faster because it's had to fight against a bunch of Pikachus, right? Now there's a cap on how much you can get, but the idea is every 4 Pikachus you fight, you get 1 stat point increase. You can get up to 255 of those points, meaning it's about 64 point increase you can get on each individual stat. And you can only do this twice. Yes, that is what the super training stuff was on the 3DS. That's 100% what it was. That is that is one of the best EV training systems, because instead of having to fight a whole bunch of the same Pokemon, instead you basically got to play these fun, cute little mini games instead, which is way more entertaining, right? But yeah, no, got it in one, kid. That's exactly what it's like. Like 1 for 1. So here's what's gonna suck about this is we don't have a whole lot of moves on this guy. So Litwick gives special attack. So every time we beat a Litwick, we get a special attack. Our special attack goes up a little bit next time we level up. So what we're doing is we're just going to be cooking a whole bunch of Litwicks to make our lanterns stronger. But while we're fighting these Litwicks, if we just so happen to come across a shiny Litwick, we can catch it. Because I said at the start of this Nuzlocke, we got shiny claws. Meaning if we come across a natural full-on shiny, that's our shine. That's ours, baby. We get to keep that shit. I think... I'm not too sure, but I think... I think that these guys have flash fire. They don't. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But can he have flash fire? We'll find out. But yeah, so we're going to be EV training our Pokemon by fighting a whole bunch of Litwicks right now, but I have a list for all the stats. Exactly. If we get a little shiny Litwick, it's a treat. You know, if we don't get one, our Litwick is going to be really strong. So it's a win-win for us. We only... Ooh, he did have flash fire. Okay, so he can have flash fire. Fuck. You know what? Actually, Big Brain, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this in reverse. We're going to have Swanna fight him. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I have Swanna fighting in the first place? Okay. There we go. Boom, cooked. Yeah, you'll see it once it'll take a while because these guys are pretty low level and we're not getting a whole lot of experience out of it. But you'll see when we level up, it'll be a nice little like jump up on our special attack. It'll be pretty cute. It'll be pretty adorable. And it'll make our Pokemon just so much stronger. Just so much better. Have so much more strength for activities, you know? We love activities. And what's cool about this floor of this tower is you have a 100% chance of encountering Litwick. So we are only going to be running into Litwicks. For a second, I thought that was a shiny. I got so excited. Let me double check this real quick. Let me see. I can't remember if Shiny Litwick has a blue flame or an orange flame. I think it's orange, like Chandelure. But it might be blue. It is blue. Ah, I wish it kept the blue flames, man. Like, don't get it twisted. I love the ginger. I love the ginger on the Chandelure. It is cute. It's poppin', but blue flames are just so fucking cool. It's so cool. I'm basic like that, though, you know? But yes, this is what we're doing. For the next hour and a half. We're just going to be wiping Litwicks and chilling out. Well, not just Litwicks, because realistically, we'll probably hit our cap on Litwicks, because we're going to be killing like 200 of them. But yeah, we're gonna have to then rinse and repeat for other stats for our Pokemon, because this is the downside to the to using the rare candies. Yeah, it does already look kind of bluish though. You are not wrong. You are not incorrect.
We'd like to test your abilities.
Oh, an ad.
You just seem really perfect for the job.
An ad. There we go. Yeah, they were fun. I'm totally with you on that one. It was sad to see them go. Nah, nothing quite like super training. You also had the islands and the beans on the other one, which was also really cool. On the Alola, on the Alola games. By the way, after we beat this one, I am going to be setting up another Nuzlocke, and I will be attempting to download a 3DS emulator. So we will be doing ORAS. It might be a ROM hack of ORAS, but we're gonna try out ORAS. Yeah. But no, I wish we had super training, man. Oh, super training would have been dope. Super training would have been so dope. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, so we're gonna be but as I was saying, this is the downside to using rare candies is we've been missing out on all these EVs. We've just been leaving all these EVs on the table, all these bonus stats on the table, and our Pokemon are weaker for it. Now, to be fair, the whole point in the EVs, the whole reason they originally added them to the game is because it was to give the player an advantage over the gym leaders. Because gym leaders, no Pokemon, no trainer's Pokemon is going to have EVs. I didn't try it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't try it. And I wanted to get a Nuzlocke going, so I went ahead and did this one. But in fairness, I will be trying. I did look into it, and they did recommend. I think it was citrus is what you sent me, and they did recommend citrus. So I will be downloading that. For the record, the beans and the Pokey Puffs. Ooh, yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't know if they have it in ORAS, but I loved making Pokeblocks in the original 3DS games. Like, oh my god, that was such a fun little mini game. Very rewarding. Very, very rewarding to just like spin it. But no, I'll be trying citrus out. Oh, he burned me. Why? Why, Mr. Litwick? That means this isn't gonna kill. Yeah. Okay, I don't want my Swanna to die. Oh, stop. We'll just switch our Pokemon up for now. Actually, if we put Daredevil in front, there's no way that we can't just outrun everything. But yeah, full disclosure, I didn't try it because I'm the garbage. Sorry. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'm working on it. I'm working on being better. Is it the same system though? Do you still like spin the thingy? And it's all about like, it's almost like a rhythm game. Oh, we got to get that too. Speaking of rhythm games, that's like so on the list. We got to get that. We got to get that Rift of the Necrodancer. We got to get Rift of the Necrodancer. That's a must. That is not a maybe. That's a must. Like, it might be a little bit before we get it, because my wife told me she doesn't want me asking for new games for a while because I got Monster Hunter. But I'm just saying, so, you know, eventually. Bruh, I gotta eventually learn Shadow Ball, right? Like, no way I don't. Oh, wait, stop. Okay, let's turn off the super speed for a second. Also, what are the... Oh, Quirky, dude. And it's Flame Body. Oh, I could add Flash Fire. Okay. Back to late grind. God, I love lo-fi. Like, I'm such a sucker for it. I know it's dumb, and I'm saying this because the video on the lo-fi has got like, it's got like a cute little image of like a gamer girl, like it's very reminiscent of a lo-fi girl, but it's not lo-fi girl. It's got more of an anime art style, but she has like the kitty headphones. You know what I'm talking about? The pink headphones that has like little cat ears. I want a pair of them so fucking bad. Is that silly? I'm on some silly shit. Well, you're officially farther than I ever was, because I just didn't play it. What? Am I being a silly bitch? I feel like +2, it should have been much higher than that. I feel like it should have been much, much higher than that. What? Are they like the name brand ones, the ones that like everyone has? Or did you get some cheap ones? Be honest with me. I won't judge you. I won't judge you. I won't do a Pokemon. I won't call you a broke boy. Just be real with me. Did you get like name brand kitty headphones? You get cheap ones. Be real with me. Bro, I feel like I'm ascending right now with this music. Oh. There has to be. You know what? Here, one second. Just give me a moment. Go. Oh man. You know what? My wife wanted me to add stuff. We're gonna add stuff to our. I'm supposed to be making a wish list anyway. Cat ear headphones. Oh, they do have a lot. Yes, these are 70. You would imagine for 70. Oh, these are green and cool, but I mean, if they're not gay and pink, why would I fuck with them at all? Yeah, but they go as cheap as to 25. When I say name brand, I just meant how much are we spending on this? Because I feel like if you get kitty headphones and you're not dropping at least 50, 60 bucks, the quality is going to be bad. Oh, those are so cool. Oh my god, these are normally 170. God, I'd feel so girly pop with them though. It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. No, it's glorious. That's what I'm saying. This music right now, it's kind of popping. I'm ascending, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that there is. I'm sorry for saying name brand. When I said name brand, I just meant like how much we spending on these girly headphones. Because you got to remember the fact that they're pink and girly, they're going to be just instantly upcharged any damn way. You know, you could be paying that pink tax. There's also a gamer tax, you know, that's real shit. Like, this son of a bitch, he burned me. He burned me real good. Why you burn me? Why you burn me, bruh? I ain't done nothing to you. That little bitch, she blocked my ability to hit him with my other move.
We were there in Paris. Exclusive events and incredible restaurants.
But I will eventually, someday. Yeah, no, the ones that I'm gonna add to my wish list are like $170. Because what's the point in having a wish list if we're not getting fancy things, you know? Bruh, I just want to be able to skip this ad real quick. Oh my god, it was unskippable. I got played. I got skamazed, bro. Oh man. I hope Playwright doesn't think that I seriously blamed him for the events of yesterday, because I was really joking with Playwright. Because I was blaming him for the deaths because he was talking about how we need a little bit more challenge in this Nuzlocke because it was clearly too easy. I hope he knows it was a meme. It's like super not his fault. No, I don't use ad blockers. You're better than me. I don't use ad blockers or nothing. This guy thought he was gonna imprison me. This little bitch thought he was gonna imprison me. There we go. Okay, cool. Of course he was. Son of a bitch, I should have blamed him more. I needed him to know the blood was on his hands. Oh, that's funny. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I just don't use my phone for the internet very often. Or the other way around. I don't use my PC. I use my phone almost exclusively for the internet. My computer is for gaming and streaming only, almost. Eventually, one day, I keep telling myself video editing, but, you know, we'll get there. My sunburn's finally healing up. My skin's peeling. Like, I'm not as two-toned anymore. That's pretty cool. Sleeping has been hell. He was giggling about all the stuff that died. You know, man, I'm glad he enjoyed the content. I literally said it like it was one of those sections where like you had to like do double battles with a partner, and I was like, bruh, Bianca's gonna get my shit killed. And then repeatedly Bianca got my shit killed. Oh no. I'm gonna just run. Yeah, I'm glad it's getting better too. For a second there, you know, my wife said some cruel shit where she was like, oh yeah, that's probably just your skin now. I was like, bro, why are you so damn evil? Why you wishing bad things on me? Why? Why you wishing bad things on me? Oh yeah, you're gonna imprison me so we can't use the same moves? Take that, you little bastard. Okay. Bruh, I need like Shadow Ball like yesterday. Let's hope. Oh, thank God he didn't have Flash Fire. Just beating the crap out of Litwix. It is evil and malicious. She was like, oh, that's probably just how your skin is now. You're a strawberry now with mold on the back of your neck because the back of my neck looks absolutely awful. Which sucks because I have a gender support group I'm going to be going to tomorrow to do arts and crafts, and I'm not looking forward to doing that with a gross neck. I wanted to wear something cute, and I'm probably not going to now. But I did get new shorts. I got new short shorts. Oh my god, and they're so cute. They're denim. Oh my god. Absolute dub. And we confirmed like my size, so next time we go to Walmart, I'm gonna ooh, we're going to Walmart tonight. I'm gonna get more. Not the more of the same pair, I'm gonna get different ones, but bruh, dumpstered the little bitch. Dumpstered him. Yeah, we love new shorts. Bruh, don't hit me with Nightshade. What are you doing? You're gonna kill me with doing shit like that. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. I almost, you know what I don't wear almost ever is pants, like long pants. I always wear shorts or skirts. It's my preferred like way of being. I like the freedom. I also have really like great legs, so you know, you got great legs. Why not show them off? You know what I'm saying? You got them, you rock them. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, what, you think you got me, you little bastard? Because you used in prison? Get out of here, you little nerd. You little neckbeard nerd. Oh my god. I almost died. Gotta heal up. This is, for the record, like, almost dying is exactly why we use rare candies. It's to cut down on it, but we just need them EVs. We need them EVs so bad. We need our Pokemon to be big and strong. Oh, I gotcha. No, you know what's crazy? I didn't know this. Like, this is real shit. I always thought, like, and you know, this is just growing up in a patriarchal society, real shit. Not to patriarchy shame, but I straight up was like, always thought like women are weak, like that's why like they get cold so easy. But nah, man, my feet get so cold now after taking HRT. It's like really ridiculous. Like, it's crazy ridiculous. Like, oh my god, like I'll be walking in the summer with socks and shoes on and my feet will go numb while I'm walking, and I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. This is dumb. It's the cost of having like short skin and a returning hairline. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, sometimes I just can't feel my feet. I have to sleep in socks. If I don't sleep in socks, oh my god, my feet hurt. They get so cold. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, legitimately dumb. Like, the circulation gets so bad sometimes. It doesn't normally get my hands, though. I'm blessed that it normally leaves my hands alone. Little bastard. Hit him with the hex. Hit him with the hex. Yeah. Yeah. Bruh, it's that estrogen. It's dirty like that. It's absolutely dirty like that. It gives and it takes, you know. It gives and it takes. Just makes your circulation dog water. It's really crazy. Makes your core warmer though, you know. So I guess that's cool. If you're into that kind of thing. Gotta heal up again. Oh my god. Turn off the super speed long enough to heal. Oh my god. We both clicked a move that didn't work. That's kind of funny. He's gonna keep clicking it like a dumbass. I'm just built different, I guess. I suppose. I think this is the highest level area we're gonna be EV training. So this is gonna be like the slowest in terms of like just wiping shit out. Like it'll go faster when we get past Litwicks, but I wanted to start with Litwicks because that was the one I was most excited about. Because I was like, hey, maybe we'll get a shiny one. Maybe we'll get a shiny one. If we do, we're not going to instantly use it. We'll keep it in the box just in case this one dies. But yeah. It's not entertaining, but we'll be better for it. We'll be stronger for it. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh yeah, hold out hope. I mean, absolutely. Like, what's the worst that could happen, you know? Jerk had flash fire. I don't love that. And here we are, back to it. Back to using the lemonade. I'm so glad we bought a bunch of lemonades and moo moo milks. Like, that's nice. Oh. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, he imprisoned me. I don't know. I'll be real. I'll be excited and low-key sad because I once spent days shiny hunting Litwicks and didn't get a shiny Litwick. Like, God, the odds are like, I think it's literally like 1 in 8,000. Like, it's so astronomically shit. And it's not like it improves every time you run into one. It's always 1 in 8,000. Every time you run into a Pokemon, 1 in 8,000. Odds never improve unless you get like a shiny charm. Or you do the Masuda method, which is breeding, which is hatching eggs.
You take one antidepressant after another.
You can Masuda method yourself into shinies
like
too.
Going in circles. Turn to a different choice.
Sometimes I think about all my Pokemon knowledge and I'm like, bruh, why learn a useful skill when you could know all about a baby game, you know? Like, I can't understand calculus, and I low-key think it's because just so much Pokemon knowledge occupies the calculus space in my brain.
Serious side effects for at least 2 hours after taking Spravato. There's risk for abuse
like,
and misuse.
there's just no room for it.
If you have a blood vessel disease, an abnormal connection between your veins and arteries, a history of
Hey.
bleeding in the brain, or may become
We can both
pregnant.
flame burst,
Spravato
buddy.
may harm your unborn baby. Don't drive, operate machinery, or perform activities that require full alertness until the next day, after restful sleep. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Spravato is not for use in children.
Yeah,
It doesn't prevent
nah,
suicide
we're in the
or
same boat on
suicidal
that
thoughts or
one.
actions.
If I had
Pain
patience,
or
I actually would have like a really cool
Call your doctor
degree.
right away about changes in behavior, worsening depression, or thoughts of suicide. With fewer depression symptoms,
damn, man.
you may begin to feel like
My
yourself
skin's
again.
just... Actually, I don't think
Ask
that's
your
skin.
doctor about Spravato.
It's hard to tell. That might be lotion. But no, I feel that. I ain't got the resilience for it either, man. Like, we wouldn't be shiny hunting, in quotes, if we weren't actually EV training. But you could technically do 2 things at once. How is this coming along? Yeah, you see that? Like, look at that. Look at that special attack stat compared to all my other stats. Do you see that? Do you see it? That's the power of EV training. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. After this, after we run out of moves here, we're gonna switch to Swanna. Huge special attack. Yeah, massive, even. Let me see if Lantern learns any moves that I care about, or if we're like, if the name of the game is evolving this thing as soon as we get a Duskstone. It's one or the other, because interesting Pokemon fact, anything that evolves through a stone does not learn moves after it evolves. Unless it learns a move on level up. Yeah, no, we're not getting any moves worth. Yeah, we might as well evolve. We might as well just go ahead and evolve it as soon as we get a Duskstone. Where can we get a Duskstone in Gen 5? But where can we get a Duskstone in Gen 5? Let's see. Strange House, Victory Road, Wellspring Cave, Chargestone Cave, Mistration Cave, Mistralton Cave, my bad, Twist Mountain, Victory Road. So apparently it's going to be in a dust cloud. Huh. Yeah, it looks like we need to be looking in dust clouds more. So I don't know where this strange house is. Oh, he's got Flashfire. We gotta hex him because we don't want to lose our stupid Lantern. Yeah, there you go. Now, there are very few exceptions. Like, for example, I believe Arcanine, Growlithe evolves with a Firestone, and it will learn Extreme Speed at, I believe, level 55 as Arcanine only. But if they do learn moves, it's very few. It's very few moves. Basically no moves. So, like I said, general rule of thumb is if it evolves through a stone, it's not going to be learning any moves after it evolves with the stone. It's the trade-off, you know, for power. Bro, you're killing it, little spook. You're getting it, little spook. So yeah, after this level, I said this move set, but we'll do it after this level. So once we hit 45, we're gonna transition to another Pokemon. Because even if we didn't get all the stats that we could get out of it, we've gotten enough. The idea is that we want to get EVs on our Pokemon because our Pokemon are sorely lacking EVs because they're just not battling wild Pokemon. So in theory, hopefully, doing all this work means we will not have to level up other Pokemon later. Like, this will hopefully save us heartache in the long run. Because I'm fully aware this is not exciting content. But we are, like, blitzing through this. Like I said, we are going pretty fast, which is pretty good. Because if you have to do, like, boring stuff, by all means, like, let it be fast, boring stuff. Okay, it's time to, gotta pop another lemonade. That's what I'm saying, man. The amount of Poke knowledge I have, it could fill a book. Sadly, they have actually. That's what the Primera guides were back in the day. But yeah, no, tons of knowledge, tons and tons and tons of knowledge. Yeah, like, hopefully nothing crazy happens. Like, if crazy things happen this stream, I've failed in what I'm attempting to do. Because today should be, for the most part, pretty low impact. We're gonna not run, because running raises the encounter rate, and we're trying not to encounter stuff before we get healed. Another interesting tidbit: when you run and you ride your bike, the odds of running into wild Pokemon increase, because the idea is you're making more noise, and that noise draws them to you. I don't think so, Elgium. I don't think so. Oh my god, my itchy arm is getting to me though. Let's do Flame Burst. Of course, this bitch is... Wait. Oh, you son of a bitch! Bruh, he critted. Leave me alone. Leave little Spook alone. What's got you so sleepy? You stay up too late? Just not sleep well? Are you just tired? You're like, oh, the things I could tell you. You know what? Tell me some interesting Miku facts. I've shared some of my Poke knowledge with you. Share some of your Miku knowledge. It is a little evil.
At Chamberlain University,
it is just a little bit evil. Because you are trying to go faster.
Greater.
I've been sleeping poorly this past week. I'm in that same boat, homie. I'm in that same boat. Okay, but don't do it again. Oh, you son of a bitch. You keep hexing me. Stop it! Leave your hacks at home. How close are we to leveling to 45? A little bit over half. We're getting there. I love that you're just like, sleep is kind of just a state of being if you think about it. You know? If you think about it, sleep is just a natural way you can be. It's almost a demeanor. Bitch. You bitch. Hit him with 2 thieves. Yeah, you locked me out of using the same moves as you. Guess what, buddy? You don't have thief. Because that's a TM move and you don't have a trainer to teach it to you. Bruh, the amount that have, like, the better ability. Whoa. We're struggling? Bro. I have so many Miku facts. Okay, I just realized I have much less Miku facts that, on hand than I thought. I get that, though. I'm just joking. I'm only thinking of this Pokemon stuff because it's, like, relevant to what I'm doing. If it wasn't, you were like, just tell me some Pokemon facts, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be like, oh, let me cook. Oh, fuck. That imprison shit is so fucking old. I don't like that. I don't like that one fucking bit. Is that like a Japanese thing where 39 can read as Miku? Like it looks kind of like the characters? Okay, so at 28 it gets Hex. That's worth noting. I hate how many I'm running into though that have fucking flash fire. Like that's some real garbage. That's some real garboder behavior on their part. I do like that though. It's really cute. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm a smart lady. I sussed it out. We got there. I'm a smart cookie. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Ah, that's so cool. And nah, spread misinfo. That's dope. I actually love that. Vaccines can turn you into a lizard person. RFK told me that. See, we're doing it together. This flash fire shit's getting old. I don't have flash fire. Why do you get to have flash fire? It's kind of fucking rude if you think about it. Oh, just one more. Vaccines can turn you into Miku? Oh my god. I'm gonna go and get all my vaccines now. I'm gonna get vaccines for shit that you don't even have to worry about in America. Malaria vaccine, here I come. Curse. Do I want curse? Ooh, that's a... No. No. That's risky. That's really risky. Half my health, like half my health on a fragile Pokemon like Lil Spook. Yeah. That's a little spooking me a little bit too much, if you know what I'm saying. No. Okay, get Daffy some levels real quick. We kept on getting flying flying water types. So like we got a Pelipper that we're naming Donald Duck. Oh my god, you little bitch. Are you serious? You seriously just do that to me right now? As I was saying, we have a one that we named Donald Duck, and I thought that was really funny because like we have Daffy and Donald Duck, and they're both like flying water types. Then we ran into a Mantine, or a Mantike, the baby one, which is also a flying water type. So I was asking Playwright to come up with a name for a knockoff like Donald or Daffy Duck, and he didn't have one on hand, so I named it Daffy at Home. Can I have a Daffy Duck? No, we have Daffy at Home. Daffy at Home. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, it was real. It was like, it was so real. What sucks is we could have gotten a flying or a water ghost type, and that would have been really cool. Pet Daryl. Yeah, but I think Daffy at Home is hilarious. Like, you know that there's no way you don't know the meme. I'm not gonna pretend like for a moment you don't know the... Oh, there is Daisy. Scrooge and Daisy both exist. That's true. How you doing, good fan? We're out here doing the most boring shit. We're EV training because we lost so many good Pokemon yesterday. Our Darmanitan died. Our starter Shuby died yesterday. So we're fixing these mistakes. We're picking up on our slack. Because we definitely slacked. And we definitely paid the price for slacking. It's pretty cruel. Oh yeah, Huey, Dewey, Louie. I know what you're talking about. Look at that. Just based off of any of the brothers, I knew. Yeah, you're talking about the triplets. I think they also have the one from Darkwing Duck is Goslin. There's also Darkwing Duck, obviously. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Oh, clicked the wrong move. Wish I had more water moves on this guy. Kind of straight up my fault, though. I don't know any. I mean, I get I could Google them, but I don't know any of the Mighty Duck names off the top of my dome. I'm not built like that. I wish I was, but I'm just not. Okay, let's talk about the best duck that has not been mentioned. Launchpad McQuack. Who here isn't a fan of Launchpad McQuack? You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't love good old Launchpad?
Gillette Clear Shield cools instantly for 72 hours.
Oh,
sweat
fucking
protection.
flame body, bruh. What a bitch. What an annoying bitch. I should check this and see if it's still... Yeah. Oh my god. It says 1 hour, but it's definitely like an hour and 40 minutes. You know, which is like an hour, but more. By the way, if you're still in the chat, good fan, what do you think of the layout? We updated the layout a little while back. Oh, Duck Dodgers. That is a really good one. Oh my god, that's a good one. Duck Dodgers, damn. Bringing out the fire. Bro, this music kind of slaps. I'm just saying, Zal. God, I wish I had an item I could equip that just stops burns from happening. Not like a berry, but something that actually just stops burns. Like, these burns are killing me. I want to rely on my physical attack, and I just can't. Like, my Swan has already got crappy attack. I think... Is it modest? It might be modest. Luckily, it's like a... It's not really an attacker, so... It having crappy physical attack normally doesn't matter, but... Bruh. Right now, it's kind of breaking my balls, Mario. There we go. Wee. Probably start heading back to the nurse. Oh, there we go. That's the other thing that makes this area a really handy place to do this, is like there's this nurse right here that can like heal up my mons, give them their moves back. Other places we're going, they're gonna have lower level Pokemon, and like there are more people that are gonna be like, when I do defense, I got a couple different mons that are gonna want defense. When I do physical attack, I think almost all my other mons are physical attackers. So like that's gonna be really handy, but oh my god, like it's gonna be yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center a lot. This is probably going to be our next couple streams, sadly. Like, it's probably going to be this one. It'll probably be our next Monday one. Or Sunday, depending on how Split Fiction with Ish goes. Because we will be picking Split Fiction back up on Saturday. Yeah, I have it listed. Okay. Yeah. But hopefully this work we're doing will... blunt the odds of so you cannot buy PP restore items. You have to find them, and there's only so many in the game, and I'm saving them for the Elite Four because I'm not going to be able to go to the Pokemon Center in between Elite Four matches, so I have to be my own Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna have to use PP items and stuff. Not to mention, part of the challenge that I put on myself is when we enter a gym, we can't leave the gym to go. We can't heal up our Pokemon at the Pokemon Center until we beat that gym. So we might need to use the, like, elixirs and ethers and stuff, which is what they're called, in there. Yeah. It's not a bad question. Like I said, super not a bad question. But no, we put a couple extra restraints on ourselves, so we're just gonna have to kind of up it where we can, you know? Bro, we laying these little bastards out. Yo! Yo. The annoying thing about repeatedly getting burned by Flame Body is they have to like have Flame Body and it has to proc. Like, Flame Body is not guaranteed. Oh my god. It feels like it, but it's not. Like, it's so silly. It's so goofy. You yucking me right now? Are you yucking me right now? God, look at that. You can see that, like, there's still like a red splotchy spot, but oh my god, it's amazing that that's all that the sunburn really is that red splotchy spot. Like, oh my god. Oh, that little bitch. Don't hex me. You don't hex me. Okay, cool. In certain games, yes, but I do not, for the record, yes, there is a berry that restores PP, so it's like really good. But I do not know if you can plant berries in black and white. I think there might be like a berry pot you can pick up and keep on you. I'll have to look into it. But I haven't seen berry plants. The only way I've gotten berries is by finding them on the ground or being given them by rangers. Rangers give you berries when you beat them in this game. which is interesting. I honestly didn't remember that. But no, that's a really good way to do it. Like, two of the best berries that you can grow are Lepa, which are the ones that give you PP, I'm pretty sure. And Lepa berries and citrus, the healing berries that heal you for 1% of your health. Really good. Like, really, really good berries. I think it's like 15-20% of your max HP. Originally, it was just 30 hit points, which is cool early game, but later on, that's garbage. No, it does depend on the gen, because in Gen 4, you can plant berries. I know in one of the gens, so like in Alola, there are berry trees that have piles of berries on the ground, and those, like, restock every day. Then you have in Sword and Shield, there's trees that you shake and berries fall onto the ground. I think it's the same thing in Scarvy and Scarlet Violet. In one of the games, though, you get like pots that you carry on you. And it's like a key item that you can grow berries in. Here, 1 second. You know, it's worth the Google. It's worth the Google. I'll Google it. I'll give you a concrete answer. No. Damn, no. Yeah, you're supposed to use the Dream World mechanic, which is like, it's not something that is in the base game. Like, it was like a website. Yeah, no, you can't grow berries in Black and White 2 or in Black and White 1. This is like one of the few games where you can't grow more berries. That's pretty bad. That's like pretty bad. That's rough. Like, really rough. Like, God, why Pokemon, why you be hating why are you hating the people who play your games? Why you hate us, Pokemon? Jeez. But yeah, interesting fact, berries were added in Gen 2. And you could grow berries in Gen 2. You could plant berries in Gen 2. That was the first generation that had berries. Because in the first generation, Pokemon couldn't even hold items. So berries were introduced as held items. Like, you could use them outside of battle, but the cool thing is that it was a heal item that your Pokemon would automatically use if they were in a situation where they could or should use it. But yeah. The more you know. Yeah, I've played way too much Pokemon. Yeah, so I was saying this earlier, like, we'll do Oras, but I'm also going to download a randomizer so we can randomize Pokemon in the future if we so wish. Normally you can randomize Pokemon, you can randomize abilities, you can randomize moves, you can randomize items, you can randomize all of it, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you have any interest in a randomizer. It really switches stuff up, but it also takes a little bit of the skill out of the game, sadly. It turns it more into like a luck-based thing, because like, if I have knowledge of, like, the routes with Species Clause, I can be like, oh, well, I caught this Pokemon. If I avoid this route and I don't catch a Pokemon on this route and I come back later, I can catch all the other Pokemon that are on that route in other places, and then I can come back here and guarantee a Pokemon I really want. And that kind of goes away with the randomizer. randomizer, you kind of get whatever you get, and you don't really know, and maybe you'll get something really cool, or maybe you'll get something really poopy. But that's also part of the fun of a randomizer. You know what I'm saying? Is it's less knowledge based and it's a little bit more luck based. So it's you know, it's content, baby. It's content. It's all content. There's a really trusted randomizer. Again, I don't know if you've checked out the mega thread. I know I've brought it up a couple times, the mega thread on Reddit, but those are all vetted. I highly recommend you check out the ROM mega thread on Reddit when you're looking for ROMs and emulators, because it's gonna have links to sites and stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But there's a universal randomizer that people use in Pokemon that is highly, like, it's what the Pokemon community normally uses to randomize their stuff if the ROM doesn't have built-in randomization. Because, like, what's it called? You ever heard of Pokemon Radical Red? It's like a Pokemon Red ROM hack that has all the generations in it, and it's got, like, all the gym leaders are geared to be like competitive builds, so they're actually like really hard and like really good at battling. Yeah, no, I get it. I think that's a good mentality to have, you know. I had an IT teacher that always said that when it comes to web safety and virus safety, it's like sex. The safest sex is no sex. The safest downloads are no downloads, you know? Like, that's just how that is. If you're not downloading stuff, you're guaranteed to not download a virus. That'd just be how it is sometimes. I know it's been boring, but I really appreciate you chilling with me during it, because it definitely is more fun for me getting to like chit chat with someone than it would be to just sit here. Don't get it twisted. I've EV trained many a times. I've spent hours doing this for fun, not on stream. So it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely better if I'm streaming it to have at least someone to bounce off of while I do this. I know a lot of the people that I watched back in the day when they would do grinding streams, they would have like a whole bunch of questions. Like, I just don't have a big enough community to do this, but they would basically just get a whole bunch of questions and answer questions for people. I like talking too. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. I wish that was like a joke or a self-dig, but I'm like 100% serious. I love chatting. For the most part. I also like to be an open book, you know? I very rarely have like things that are off limits. If I think something or if I feel a way about something, I'm probably like unapologetic about it. More than likely. Okay. After this, we'll look at Swana's attack. We'll see how Daffy's doing on special attack. See if this has worked for Daffy. Bruh, we've killed like 3 Litwicks with Fly and we haven't gotten burned yet. That's pretty cool. I'm sure this will be the one. Yo. Yeah, look at that. 100 special attack. Looking good. Swana's not as much of a special attacker as Lantern. But there we go. We did not get a shiny, but we did finish that up. I think next we'll do physical attacks. We got a couple of different physical attackers. Okay, where did they recommend for physical? We're gonna be ending stream in 10 minutes, but we'll go ahead and get there and do a little bit of 100. Yeah, no, like I said, that Swana's like getting it, bro. Swana's getting it. Slay, Swana, slay. Okay. Bruh, I wish we had Pokerus. Pokerus would be so fucking cool. Pokerus is a disease that your Pokemon can get. It's actually a good thing. And you can spread it to your other Pokemons, and it doubles the amount of EVs you get in every fight. But it's more rare than shiny Pokemon. Like, getting Pokerus in a Nuzlocke is some legendarily lucky shit. Okay, we're going to Route 4. Hey, man, you know what I recommend? And you obviously don't have to do it. But, so there's two things we can do about that. I wanted to play a game. I wanted to stream a game with you, right? We could stream a Nuzlocke together. We could do that. If you wanted. If that is not something you would want to do, we can also... Is this where that stupid motherfucker is? No. Cool. As I was saying, if that's not something you'd be interested in, what we can also do is... while I'm doing Nuzlocks, you can do your own Nuzlocke along with me, and you can talk to me about it in chat. You can just ask questions as you go. Either or. Yeah, this is where that person is. I was so fucking lied to. I was lied to by a liar. Oh, it's a different... Never mind, it's a different person. That's why. Okay, there we go. Where in... Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I'd be super... Literally, this is just not a Pokemon... Did we get anything on Route 4? Yeah, we did. I think we got Stupid on Route 4, actually. Stupid, where'd we get you from? Oh, can we not? Can't check it in battle. Okay. Fine. Oh, let's see. No, we got you at the Desert Resort. We got someone on Route 4, I'm sure. Okay. So... we need to look really quick at Trubbish. Yeah, let me know what game you want to Nuzlocke, and if you want to do it like a tag team, or if you want to be on stream and do it to do the same game, like the same playthrough. I'm cool for whichever you're more comfortable with. Yeah. Rubbish. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go, Cerebi. What does Trubbish give? Let it be defense. Speed! Oh my god. Stupid Trubbish. Speed. Hey, look, it's the Mon that we actually need to kill. Damn. Well, that'll one-shot it, yeah. No. No. The guy... Oh! I think it was Darumaka. I think you're 100% right. I think you're 100... Okay. We'll do this for a little bit, and then when I head back, we'll check to be sure. But I think you're 100% right. I think you're 100%. I think it was Darumaka. I think it was volleyball. I think we got volleyball on Route 4. Does Scraggy give physical attack? Oh, wait. There we go. Scraggy's with a C? Yeah, it's with a C. Okay. Yeah, Scraggy gives physical attack. Yeah, no, I'm almost certain it was volleyball. I'm just so sure you're right, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a couple different guys that'll give us attack values here. Yeah, here, like, let's look at the start of this real quick. So yeah, we got 88 attack on this nerd, on this dweeb. As long as we don't run into Trubbish, like literally everything we run into will give us attack, which is really cool. And since it gives us a very small amount of XP, it's a great way to farm all our shit in one level, which is pretty cool. Man, I'm so sad we didn't get a Sandile. Like, I love Sandile so much, and we just didn't get... We had so many opportunities, and we never got a Sandile. Also, and this was my fault, we blew our opportunity at an Excadrill, which is really good, and we ran into Excadrill at the place where we could have gotten one of my favorite Pokemon. You know, do you know Galvantula? Do you know Joltik? Do you know that Pokemon, Joltik? I'm gonna show you it if you haven't seen it, because it's the cutest little thing. Like, oh my god, it's ridiculously adorable. Like, it's fucked up it's a tick, because it's a cute little tick. Like, oh my god. It's a little electric bug. A little electric bug. Yeah, I love Joltik. It's so adorable. It might, like, it's a toss-up between Litwick and Joltik as my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, they're both so cool and so good. Like, in their own ways, in their own things that they do. Hey, finally, Darumaka. I think you nailed it. I think you literally nailed it. Like, I think you got it. Like, 100% right. I wouldn't have... Shit, I didn't mean to kill him, but I definitely killed him. It's not the end of the world. I just didn't need speed. Bruh, come on. It's like a 25% chance that it's Trubbish. Yeah, no, he's so cute. Like, it's dumb how cute he is. Like, it's fucked up he's a tick. It's fucked up he's a tick. I'ma say it. It's fucked up that he's a tick. Because he's so cute. He's such an adorable little guy. Full of just whimsy and sweetness. But I think the idea is that they drain electricity instead of blood. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that you just got it. Like 100% right. Even though tick is normally spelled T-I-C-K, they spell it like tick as in TikTok. You know, before TikTok, so it wasn't intentional. It's just a happy accident. But yeah, we're gonna run out of moves. Then I'm gonna run this back to the Pokemon Center. Oh my god, I killed another Trubbish. Then we're gonna run in this back to the Pokemon Center, and we're gonna check to see if our Route 4 catch was Darumaka, which I'm just so sure it was. Which again, heartbreaker, just a heartbreaker that we lost Darumaka. It got hit by a rogue crit ground move from a Vibrava. That's pretty fucked up. Almost as fucked up as running into Trubbish over and over again. Get your trash out of here. I don't want your trash. Get your trash out of here. Can you imagine being a sentient bag of garbage? Like, I can't think of, like, if you're a bad person, you reincarnate as a Trubbish. And then Garbodor. Your name is garbage and odor combined into one. Garbodor. Woo. Woo is bad. And Garbodor's literally like your trash is overfilling from your head. So like your bag skin has ripped at the top of your head and it's formed like the little Cocoa Puff hairstyle. Rough. Rough. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. Okay, maybe some of them. Maybe one or two. As a treat. I wish that they'd become Garbodors, but outside of that, you know. Bruh, he's Trubbish. That's what I'm saying. He's stuck as the sentient bag of trash. I'm a bag of trash, but I also feel pain. Like, what? That's hell. You just described what hell is like. That's hell. Like, no, imagine a world where you can be Galarian Ponyta or you can be a bag of trash. Like, I'm pretty sure they're in the same game. Like, they obviously didn't come out in the same gen, but they're in the same game. Imagine that. You can be a sentient bag of garbage. Or you could be a magical rainbow unicorn. I'm just saying, if I was the sentient garbage, I'd be like, oh, there is no God. Like, there isn't a God. Like, no shot. Like, there's not a just God. There's not a God that loves us. If there's a God, he's a spiteful prick and he hates us all and wants us to be miserable. Now, technically, we're also still kind of technically shiny hunting. You know, we could run into like a shiny Sandile. Ooh, that'd be so fucking cool. I'd be so happy if we got a shiny Sandile. I don't think our luck's there. I think we're more likely to die to a rogue crit. But just imagine, you know? Just put your imagination cap on. Is your imagination cap on? Are you imaginating right now? God, it'd be so cool. True. You know what my favorite Pokemon is officially, like real shit? My favorite Pokemon is Greedent. Do you know who Greedent is? He's a big fat squirrel. He's a big fat squirrel. And he stores berries in his unkept tail. He's just big fatty fat squirrel. Saying that's my little boy. I love my little boy. Greedent's literally my favorite Pokemon because of some cheesy shit from Pokemon Unite. I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Unite, but people hate the shit out of Greedent because of Pokemon Unite. Greedent is cute. I love Greedent, like, so much. But yeah, no, Greedent is just, oh my god. Like, in Pokemon Unite, literally his job is to just be a pain in the ass for the enemy jungler. It's so Greedent, though. It's so Greedent. What he does is at the start of the game. Okay, so it's really simple. Well, it's not simple, but like it's like League of Legends. I know you probably don't know anything about League of Legends, but basically everyone like goes into a lane and they fight each other. But there's people called junglers where they fight like monsters in the center of the map, and they're supposed to go in between the two lanes and kind of help people out. Greedent's whole job is to go into the enemy jungle and steal all of their experience. Just steal all of their experience. And it's so fucking mean. But it's so Greedent because he's greedy. He's stealing their food. He's not letting them get big because he wants to get big. And I'm like, oh, that's good design, Pokemon. That's some good design. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. When you get the gift, oh my god. Yeah, no. Real shit. Did you know that that's why you don't see people Nuzlocke X and Y? Is because it's just too easy of a game because they literally give you a Lucario. His greed sickens me. But yeah, no, like, not that it's a great game. I love X and Y. I think X and Y gets a bad rap. I think it's such a good game. But holy god, they stack the deck so heavily in your favor. Like, oh my god. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. Like you shouldn't be losing. You really shouldn't be losing a Nuzlocke in that game. We're gonna drop Gyro Ball. Get 15 more Pokemon out of this run before we go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, that's okay. Learned something new today. I don't think that's always been a thing. I think that's a new thing. That's crazy. You know, man, that's how it is for most people. That's why I think Gen 3 is one of the most popular games, is because so many people started playing in Gen 3. And my favorite gen is Gen 1 because that's the game that I played as a little kid, like everywhere I went. So I think that's like really normal. I think that's a very normie thing for you to feel. Yeah, no, like he's a monster. He's an absolute fucking beast. Damn, they put me in an awkward spot. You don't put baby in a corner. You don't put baby in a goddamn corner. Who the hell do you think you are? Putting baby in a corner like this. Okay, let's see. So let's see what we got here. God, I forgot the Pokemon Center was so far away. Kind of messed up how far away this Pokemon Center is, to be real. To be like 100% honest. Okay. Oh, Riolu is so cute. Like, getting Lucario is one of the things, it's very hard to do because it's rare. Oh, no, yeah, it's one of the worst shinies of all time. Agreed. I think that when they do that yellow or that baby shit green, like, they do so many Pokemon dirty with it. There it is. There it is. Confirmed. Our Route 4 was volleyball. Man, that's a rough one. Wait. You see that? This was like 80, it was like 86 or some shit when we started. It's already up to 92 and we haven't even leveled. That's EVs, children. That's EVs. That's our little boy getting stronger. Yeah, we're gonna raise his attack, then we'll raise a couple of other people's attack, then we'll do defenses. But yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna be doing the next couple streams, is just chilling out and EV training so that our Pokemon aren't shit. But yeah, thank you for the people who tuned in. As always, I appreciate it. I had a great time, even though